If this is your first time joining me, I have a series of career development books, um, self motivational books. If you're in leadership management, today I will be going over one of my books called The Disciplined Leader. And what I love to do for you guys is to basically explain some things that are portraying in the book, some of the things that can help you um, use in your daily practices if you're in leadership, if you're in management. Today, I will be going over chapter 5, embracing change and fostering adaptability. As you guys know, change does not come easy for everyone, especially if you're leading a team who may not be used to it. If you guys are used to, you know, certain policies and procedures for a very long time, I know when you're introducing it to your team or, anybody that you're leading, sometimes it takes some time to adjust. So, what I'm going to do today is read a few paragraphs from the chapter 5, embracing change and fostering adaptability. And then, just go over some key points for you guys to see, if this is something that you guys can apply. Again, you can find this book on Amazon, also on my website, penstudio.com, description in the link. Also, don't forget to follow and subscribe. So, leading through organizational change, particularly when coupled with uncertainty, presents a formidable leadership challenge. It's not simply about implementing new processes or structure, it's about navigating the emotional landscape of a workforce grappling with the unknown. Effective leadership during these times necessitates a multifaceted approach that prioritizes clear communication, empathy, and commitment to fostering adaptability. The key isn't simply to survive the change, but to thrive amidst it, transforming uncertainty into opportunity for growth and innovation. The first crucial step lies in communication. Transparency is paramount. Employees need to understand the why behind the change, not just the what. A lack of clear communication breeds speculation and anxiety, hindering productivity and potentially damaging morale. Leaders should proactively and frequently communicate with the rationale for the change, the anticipated impact and timeline for implementation. The communication shouldn't be a one-way street. It needs to incorporate ample implementation. This communication shouldn't be a one way street. It needs to incorporate ample opportunities for the employees to ask questions, voice concerns, and provide feedback. Town hall meetings, regular email updates, and open door policies can contribute to a more informed and engaged workforce. Beyond simply conveying information, leaders must demonstrate empathy and understanding change, especially unexpected change, can be deeply unsettling. Employees may experience a range of emotions from fear and anxiety to anger to resentment. Acknowledging these emotions, validating them, and creating a safe space for employees to express their concerns is vital. Leaders who dismiss or minimize their feelings risk damaging trust and eroding morale. Active listening, empathetic responses, and willingness to address employee anxieties directly are essential for fostering a supportive and collaborative environment during these times of transitions. Building resilience within the team is equally crucial. Resilience isn't simply the ability to bounce back from setbacks, it's the capacity to adapt and thrive in the face of adversity. Leaders can cultivate resilience by fostering a culture of learning and growth. This involves encouraging employees to embrace challenges as opportunities for learning, providing them with necessary resources and training to adapt in new situations, and celebrating successes along the way. Mentorship programs, cross training initiatives, and opportunities for skill development can significantly enhance the team's overall resilience. Collaboration is another key ingredient for navigating change successfully. Breaking down silos and fostering cross functional collaborations can help teams develop initiative solutions to challenge poised by change. This requires actively promoting communication and information sharing across different departments and teams. So I'm going to pause right there just to recap. This is similar to the first chapter I went over with my book. Of course, when you are initially building the team, being transparent, being communicative from what your expectations are from the start, building the foundation of trust and understanding is what is going to help implement, support this change, because they already have a history of you guys, communicating certain expectations without any surprises. So when change like this does come, the same, you know, things that you introduce as far as being transparent, keeping an open door policy, hearing them out. This is exceptionally important when it comes to introducing change to whomever you're trying to get on board with the change. So as we see, nothing is too far different as far as in the beginning stages, even into the middle stages of whatever you want to implement within your team. I know that for me, for a fact, being transparent is something that I like to do, and even uh, you know asking them how they feel, even if you don't have any control over the change. Asking whoever you're leading about how they feel, it's so excellent. It really validates your leadership to them, because it sees that you care. It sees that you are trying to help them through that transition without having to just set down rules and this is how it's going to be. Because even with change, and it can be dramatic change, if the company is changing in size and department, that can bring, like what I just read over, a lot of anxiety there, uncertainty about their roles, are they going to be able to keep their job and things like that. So asking them how they feel, keeping that open door policy is exponential when it comes to these type of transitions. um, so again, this is just a small snippet I love to cover over my book, The Disciplined Leader. Again, you can find the paperback on Amazon. You can also visit my website for additional resources when it comes to your, career building, management skills, leadership skills. Again, it's at penstudio.com. I have other videos on this book as well that you're welcome to follow along as I read. Again, don't forget to subscribe and follow. And I will see you guys on the next episode.